back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
So, today we have another small batch series. This is Maris Otter with Citra hops.
Yeah.
So, Steve brewed this.
Yes.
So, what we're doing is we're using Maris Otter. Steve's using Maris Otter as his base. I'm using Roar 2-row as my base. And we're making a small batch beer, 1.25 gallons in the fermenter. Mm-hmm. We both have the Mr. Beer fermenter. And we're using the same hops. Now, 3.9, 2.9, then 3.2. That might be wrong.
Is that the combination to your lock? What is that?
That is... Yeah, okay, it's right on there. That's the amount of hops for the schedule.
Oh, that's right, yes. So we had to... How much hops do we have? We
1 ounce.
had 1 ounce. So it's really crazy when you start splitting it down to a very small batch. Yeah. So, yes,
yeah,
you're right.
But why I was looking at that is I believe I looked at one and it was reversed. Like, it was 3.9 at half an hour, then...
Well, it's 0.39.
Or, I'm sorry. 0.39, then it was 0.32.
I know, we're so used to working with
0.29.
Yes.
But I think that's supposed to be reversed. I think you did it right if you went by what I sent you. Mm-hmm. So at half an hour into the boil, it's 0.39. Then 5 minutes, it's 0.29. Then dry hop after 3 days is 0.32.
Yes. Yep.
So what'd yours come in at?
Mine clocked in at 5.9, and unfortunately this hasn't carbonated for very long, not as long as I'd like, because I didn't see a lot of carbonation come off of that, although it looks like it's in.
Yeah. I'm telling you, those things do a
they do a better job than I thought. So it didn't hit the mark I was shooting for. The mark was 6.4, so I don't know if maybe... raising the temperature would have helped a little bit to finish it off with the yeast that we use, because we just use regular
USO5.
Yep, USO5. I think next time I'm going to use a little more, because even with USO5 you don't have to use the whole packet when it comes to it.
It's supposed to be 3 grams.
I know, and you know how hard it is to measure 3 grams with that, so it's like...
Good luck.
Yeah, so I think next time I'm just going to dump half a packet in there.
So per Beersmith, I can't remember what the alpha acids were, but it's supposed to be 58.5 IBUs. We are not a facility, so 58.5 IBUs is what we got.
Sure. Send it out for testing.
For carbonation, we did use 2 carbonation drops, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Brew in the bag is what this one was, all grain.
Yes.
Did you get a new pot or did you use your big pot?
I got a new pot.
Okay, cool. So head is dying down. We can't. I think on our first one, the Amarillo, it was gone too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, white head color.
Hazy.
New
England IPA.
Yeah, I would say a dark orange.
Looks like orange juice.
Yeah, very, very hazy. Some bubbles coming up. Smell.
It smells like
fruity.
Yeah. Well, you put this in front of me. I might think it is orange juice.
Yeah.
I've even got a coldness coming through.
I would say it smells like a typical big juicy fruit IPA in there. And again, this is a small batch with only 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And it's smelling like this. Now, I don't know if I could pick out what fruity flavors.
No.
Maybe mango.
Yeah.
Now, here's why I'm saying that. Is we're going to do a video, but hopefully you'll see this one first. But on the package of Citra, it says peach.
I maybe can get some of that out of
now
there.
You can. Yeah. Now the weird part is, on the package it says peach, But I looked at 2 other websites, and none of them
tropical, right?
mentioned peach.
It's always like melon and
Yeah.
tropical and pineapple. So
Yeah, I'm going with like a mango, big juicy fruit.
yeah.
I'm surprised we're not, because you came in at 5.9, I'm surprised we're not getting more sweetness out of there. I mean, there is a sweetness. Maybe I could say this has some lactose because it is a little bit sweeter, but it smells good to me. Let's taste.
Tastes fruity. It's sweeter.
Yeah. Yeah, like a sweet, almost overripe fruit.
Mm-hmm. It's almost taking me back to the Tropicana stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and
But not peachy.
no.
Fruity, but not peachy. You guys are going to have to go way back for that one.
Right. and I do get a lingering, way, way, way at the end, the little lingering, like bitter but still fruity flavor.
I want to say yeast. In most good New England IPAs, I get like a yeast, but I think it's because it's over juicy fruited, if that makes any sense.
Right.
I would make 10 gallons of this.
I would too, and I'm curious though if if we used a bigger fermenter, if I would have more fallout. Like a little clearer.
Well, we're going to be able to tell because we're going to do my raw 2-row in Citra. We should get about the same profile.
Should. But I do know that Maris Otter leaves it, I wouldn't say hazy like this, which to me, when it gets hazy like this, that's almost like yeast.
I think
I'd just be curious.
I think it's from dry hopping 3 days in when fermentation is almost at its highest. So it's scrubbing those hops, and that's why we're getting this.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still, like you said, I would make this again.
It almost tastes like it has lactose in it. And not usually on lactose, I do pick up like a vanilla. But this tastes like I made my milkshake IPA, and that's like what that lactose gave to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Because I can say I've brewed with SMaSH beers with Maris Otter, and I'm pretty sure I did a Citra Maris Otter,
Right.
much bigger, and I think it came out a little more clear than this. But I'm trying to think back to what yeast I might have used. I don't know if I used.
USO5?
I don't think
or 4?
I might have used just California.
SO4? Okay.
Because usually I go liquid.
001.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. If anything, maybe a little bit of oxidization is leaving to that. But that's what we were afraid of doing the Mr. Beers and just using the spout. So,
Yeah.
but still, I would make 5, 10, 15 gallons of this and call it a day.
That's good.
Cool.
Might ratchet up the ABV a little, but
yeah. Well, we're gonna save this one, so make sure you check back because we're gonna do a side by side. So we will drink this one next to the Roar. We'll have a separate video, kind of comparing them.
Yep.
But yeah, I think
I like it.
Yeah, good thing you have 3 more.
4 more.
You got 5 bottles? Mm-hmm. How'd you? So that's probably, so you probably had over a gallon.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. So, well, then that's why your ABV is a little lower.
Yeah, I didn't get so I had to do this on the kitchen stove. I still had an alright boil, but not like if I was.
Okay.
So my all of my next batches are outside. Plus, the wife didn't like the smell. So.
Oh, well. My wife was yelling at me when I was still brewing in the house at 10 o'clock at night. I was like, man, this is awesome. No, it's not. So, yeah, good beer. If you want to do this, we'll have the recipe up for you to try, but definitely one I would say do it if you're new to brewing or if you just want something nice and clean. Hopefully the Roar is about the same, and then we can go from there. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.